Hey, Leslie. I want to start by saying that I love you very much. I hope that wherever you open this and watch it, that you feel safe and connected and fulfilled. Those are all things that you deserve to feel at any time of the day. I suppose I wanted to expound a little on what I had told you I wanted to write about. I am going to bed in a little bit, and I've been sitting pondering about what I would write, and it occurred to me that I tend to feel more expressive, if I'm not actually more expressive, when I'm talking rather than writing. I think that I have a talent for writing, but that expressing myself in an emotionally salient way is not a strong suit when I write. So I wanted to be sure that I could convey what I'm feeling both through my voice, the rising and falling of my tone, and also of my affect, which can be conveyed in part through my voice and my face as well. Anyway, once again, wherever you are, I am glad that you're here. I am grateful for you. I am so lucky to be your sister. And yeah, here are a few things that I wanted to say. I have been reflecting with such joy on the idea of building a life with Catherine. There have been moments in the past few weeks that have awakened me more than ever to the fact that she and I are just absolutely wonderful. As much as I may think that I somehow am inadequate, that there is some sort of failing that is inherent in me, because, like, whether it seems to be like some lack of structure in my life, whether it seems to be that I don't express affection in all the ways that I hope to, whether it's some other way that I'm not being gentle, either with myself or with the people I love, I recognize that Catherine sees all of that. That she knows me better than anyone has ever known me, because of the amount of time and energy that she has spent exploring who I am and who we are as a couple. I am so ready to be with her for the rest of my life, and I know that you must know in some way what that is like with Jeff. And thinking of the two of you still brings me joy. Even as I sit here, over to my right is the book from that most blessed day. And I think about you two. I think about us. I think about the family we knew then, the family we had hoped would grow with us, the family who has in fact grown with us. And I think about how much I want to be able to celebrate that. I think it's important as well to talk about the fact that I feel that the deeper ways I want to connect with people and my efforts to bring structure to my own life are weighed down by living here. when I said to you a couple weeks ago that I'm not sure whether I want to invite Mom and Dad. I think I spoke harshly. It was unfair of me to say that. It reflects a kind of ugly desire to exclude or to punish that I've come to know in Mom. And no one deserves to feel that. No one, certainly no one, who has made the efforts to accommodate me that she has. For all of the things that I wish were different, she supports me. She is happy for my successes. She is hopeful for who I could become. Even if her own feelings about how she may have wanted things to be prevent her from fully embracing who I am, I can still recognize that she has been integral to my growth as a person. And I can embrace her for exactly who she is, too. And I think that will be easier to do once I have gained some distance from this house. And once we do not see each other every day. I think that's most of what I had to say about that. There's a great deal of pain that I experience living here that I've shared with you before. And once I am at a greater level of independence, once I am confident in myself that I can sustain my life on my own and with the support of my community, my family and friends, I will feel ready to embrace my parents more fully for who they are and who they are. Who they are is good. They do not always understand the world around them. They do not understand the fact that their behavior, whether intended or unintended, causes pain. But there are moments that I refer to as glimmers, where Dad will maybe recognize something that I'm playing or will invite me to discuss something with him that give me hope. He doesn't really know how to feel about my transition, but he knows how to feel about music, and he knows how to feel about other areas of discussion that pertain to emotional health that are more salient for him. And he knows how important you and I are to each other. I still think about when you told me that he had called you and had wanted to discuss with you the way that Mom had felt hurt by my behavior. And the fact that you and I have a wonderful relationship with each other at this point in our lives, I think can be attributed to the fact that we were both ready to grow, and we were ready to embrace each other more fully, despite pain that has been associated with each of us in the past. And I see no impediment to that being the case with Mom and Dad once I have afforded myself more distance from this house. And so, as difficult as things seem in the midst of being here, I can take solace in the fact that they will not be that way forever. Impermanence has that way of being the very definition of poignant. That there are things that we would rather not see go away that must nonetheless go away. And that there are things that we do not particularly cherish that will also go away. And I am grateful to you for having that discussion with me at an early age, because I think it has been integral to each of our respective journeys in learning more about who we are and celebrating that, because we deserve to celebrate who we are. I love you very much. Thank you. Just thank you for everything you are, the kindness you have shown me, and I hope you reserve that kindness for yourself. I love you.